The Source was in Vineland recently, visiting Megalomaniac Winery to hear the details about the Grape Growers of Ontario Celebrity Luncheon.
This year's speaker is truly dedicated to making a difference. His foundation has generated more than $280 million to spinal cord injury-related programs and initiatives. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 guest speaker is none other than, hopefully I don't pull it down, Rick Hansen.
Debbie, what goes into picking a speaker for your celebrity luncheon?
Well, first of all, we look for a Canadian icon. We always have, since we started this event, had a speaker that is a Canadian and someone who is outstanding. And we've had every genre from Olympic athletes to speakers from the CBC to last year Brian Baumler, which is a home decorator. This year's guest speaker, Rick Hansen, embodies all of that. He's a man of great character. He's raised a tremendous amount of money for spinal cord research, and obviously he has participated and been part of the Olympics for many, many years.
And can you tell me a bit about the importance of the grape industry in the region?
Well, one of the true values of the grape and wine industry is seen in facilities like Megalomaniac. This facility is an example of the kind of investment a winery and a winemaker and the winery owners and the grapes that they grow. And John Howard, as owner of Megalomaniac, has invested a tremendous amount of money in this superb facility that has one of the most spectacular 360-degree views of the Niagara Escarpment. And it's so important for tourism, for government taxes. A bottle of wine generates about $15, and an acre of grapes generates about $30 an acre. We have 17,000 acres in this province. We generate a lot of direct tax to the government of Ontario.
Well, the brand Megalomaniac came from the sense of trying to make fun of people that are in the wine business that take themselves too seriously, and people who drink wine who take themselves too seriously. But it was only supposed to be one vintage. We actually did the first vintage of Megalomaniac to help fund a foundation called Kids Health Links, which provides laptop computers to children that are terminally ill or in long-term care. So we only forecasted doing one vintage of it to get McMaster Children's Hospital up and running. And then we looked at taking the program national, because there are 13 children's hospitals across the country. And now we're in 11 children's hospitals across the country, and Megalomaniac will do about 35,000 cases this year.
John, you were instrumental in getting Rick for the luncheon. What's your history?
Well, Rick Hansen is a great friend of mine. We fish together. We fish together out on the West Coast. We fish for Pacific Coast salmon together at a tournament we do for spinal cord injury. So a number of friends and I are fish with Rick each year at his tournament, and I guess we've been doing it for, going on to 15 years. Great guy. Fabulous guy.
The Niagara Grape and Wine Festival is just around the corner, and Barry Katzman gave us some details about this year's entertainment.
Yes, well, as you know, the Grape and Wine Festival will be here before we know it, just after Labor Day, and actually the festival board and the staff are really excited about what's happening this year. In addition to what people have come accustomed to, which is 100 phenomenal VQA wines presented at Montebello Park, we have the usual lineup of tribute bands, but there's actually a culinary component this year. We're doing a harvest table presentation in the pavilion. There's food demonstrations going on in the park. And the actual headliner this year, I can tell you, is Royal Wood. They're Juno-nominated, great Canadian band, and they'll be headlining the entertainment this year in Montebello Park. So we have a new parade sponsor, which is Meridian Credit Union, and we're just generally excited about how things are shaping up for this year's Grape and Wine Festival.
And going back to the celebrity luncheon, what is the best way for our viewers to get tickets?
They can go online to the Grape Growers of Ontario website or the the Niagara Grape and Wine Festival website, and they can apply for their tickets there. And I would encourage people to get them soon, because Rick Hansen, Man in Motion, he will have a lot of people wanting to go, and we will be sold out. We have been sold out every year.
As Debbie mentioned, tickets will sell out quickly, so don't wait to get yours. For more information, you can visit the website. In Vineland, reporting for The Source, I'm Miriam Valdes-Carletti.